Hello guys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Blind Pikachu Only Run. In the last episode, we finished by playing through, we finished off at Mount Moon, beating the Team Rocket, Jesse and James, and now we are at Nugget Bridge, another really infamous spot in this game. So, we get to do that now. First confusion right away. I never seen any Pokemon confuse me at the moment. It's still pretty easy to take them out so far. Oh, they have Psyduck now. There never used to be Psyduck here at all. At least not that I can remember. It's pretty easy to take out though. It's actually 6 trainers in a row, because one of the other guys is also considered a trainer as well. Oh yeah, look what it is, another ground type. Time to quick attack him. Getting tired. No, I'm not at all, actually. And that's 3 levels lower than the coach trainer Meowth I fought before. Oh, and of course it has Fake Out, and goes straight for that. Surprised I didn't get Fake Out from that level 13 Meowth before. But anyway. This is really easy so far. Yeah, I'm too much for you, mister. And now this guy. We are 5 trainers. You just earned a fabulous size. That's right. Okay, I like how he actually changes from a man to evil Team Rocket Gun, and yeah, he kind of tries to get us to join Team Rocket, but We're trying to do a challenge right now, and we're trying to also destroy Team Rocket, so yeah, we're not letting that happen. So I remember saying that since okay, so what I'm guessing is that Pokemon thing I was talking about earlier. I wanted to balance it out a little bit, so for fun, I mentioned that, like I said, if you guys have remembered from before, then you'll know that there's TMs. Okay, he just vanishes now. Good. And they removed the poison tick in this game as well. They didn't remove it in Generation 6, but Generation 7 they removed poison ticking, so now poison is effectively useless. The only thing that's really useful is badly poisoning and toxic spikes, because then it would do it to an opposing team's entire party. And yes, I did say I do want to have a permanent team, so to make this playthrough at least fun, I will be attempting to get Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Squirtle is the most important one I want to get, and I'll be collecting other required Pokemon as well. But the starters I think would be really good, useful to level up. They'll level up next to me from now on whenever I do that, so the first one is Charmander. Okay, so it's just like my friend told me about this. So yeah, because I don't want to catch very much Pokemon, I'm actually not going to get them until after this challenge is completed. Yeah. It's cool. Whatever. It's fine. Like I said, I was just joking about him, probably. I don't need those Pokemon. All I need is Pikachu, and I get Lapras anyway, so I don't have to worry about messing that up. So I'll do it like I did before. My Pokemon I mentioned would be my cut Pokemon, and then I'll use my Lapras as my Surfer, and that'll be it. I guess when an extensive searching section comes out, that'll allow me to do that. Okay. Now for another extensive trainer area. If you had another big Onix, pretty much the same as Rock Sonics. And I got a crit. Okay, that move will get stronger whenever I hit him after he uses Rage, but that's if he uses it consecutively. Okay, but I killed him anyway, so it doesn't matter. That was a lot easier than the first Onix was. Like, even with double kick, I still had to heal for Brock Sonic, so it was quite annoying, but anyways, now we have the Bird Keepers, which are by far the easiest trainer for us to take out, other than Water-type trainers, which we're also going to be taking out a lot of, because it's free experience. We already have a double attack power against them, so we may as well do something. This one is a little bit tough, because he has an evolved Pokemon, and I do not. Okay. I was able to beat it before I took too much damage, though. That never used to be a Pidgeotto before. It used to be, like, something else. But I think that was actually not that trainer probably wasn't even there before. So now he's here. But yeah, the game wants you to go here first. That's the main reason why I'm doing this first. That was a weak ground Pokemon. Was able to beat it no problem. There we go, we found a super potion now. Well, this guy just told me about an SSN thing in Vermilion City, which is yet another really cool thing about Gen 1 that a lot of people remember. Just getting to go on the SSN. Oh, by the way, I'll probably will replace Double Kick, but it'll be with a more better move called Iron Tail, which I know is in this game because I just know. So I'll just make sure that I can find it, and then I can use that. It's a Rattata, so I'm gonna use Quick Attack to finish it off, in case it uses a Quick Attack of its own. And yes, I tried playing with Pikachu a lot, but the way I have it set up, the motion controls are really annoying to do. So yeah, you won't be seeing me do that for a while at all. Since this is part of the challenge, I probably would rather just play the game normally. And yes, I enter each battle with a not full party, like just Pikachu. And I'd rather just kill him in one turn than try to wait out his rage, because that would take way too long. He always charges up for at least one turn anyways. So in that case, that was one of the best moves he could have done for me, because I don't take any damage. And now for some reason he has a Machop. Don't ask me why. I remember him having a lot of defense, so I'm gonna go for special attacks. We are racking up the Pokeballs. Oh yeah, you probably wonder what's coming up next. We're going to attempt to do the infamous tree skip. Just a way you can get this item without having to use cut on the tree to get by it normally. And it uses the mechanic of moving a trainer by letting him see you, and it allows you to get the item behind him. The way you do it though is kind of crazy. So right there, that was good enough. The strat I do is probably the safest for doing that. And they definitely made the starters more common. Like, there's definitely some people that are actually using a starter type Pokemon now. Which is cool. So actually, there was some of that in the original game as well, so it was interesting. For doing all of that, we get... Oh, wow. They nerfed that. I think it used to be better than that, but now it's Thunder Wave in this game. They moved this trainer, too. She used to be a required trainer, now she isn't anymore, apparently. Another thing I like about this trainer is because he says, "My friend has so many cute Pokemon," when really those are all crap anyways, and Pikachu is way better than your friend's Pokemon anyways, so yeah. It's yet another grass type, which means I have to go straight for taking him out before he heals too much. And yeah, classic. I just fought a Pidgeotto, and now this lady only has a Pidgey, so it's no problem. And then she says I'm not so jealous. I think she realized that Pikachu's way cuter than any of his friends' Pokemon. This is, another new trainer as well. Well, actually, no, this was a required trainer in the original game as well. But they changed him. I think he used to be a hiker and now he's a fisherman in this game, which is interesting. Which means he's by default going to be the easiest trainer type to defeat because they have only water types, so we can deal 2 times damage to all of them, and often one-shot them with Thunder Shock, which isn't even the most powerful move that Pikachu has. Which, by the way, Pikachu is getting really close to learning a new move. Oh. I think I said that and that came up. Light screen's really crappy because I'm an aggressive player, so I'd rather not have learn that move. Well, we have another coach trainer. I think I should just straight up leave some of the coach trainers alone and... Wow, there's literally nothing here this time. Pikachu. This was an interesting cutscene in Pokemon Yellow because it was the first time Pikachu actually helped you out. Oh, I like how he looks like a Nidoran. Actually, a Nidorino. That's great, so they brought back the original game. Okay. Oh, they added a new scene to this. They changed this a lot. There's Bill. Oh yeah, I think they were going to originally have it to where Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle required you to catch 50 Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow to get it. But they weren't able to do that, so you kind of just get the Pokemon for free no matter how little Pokemon you have. At least in Pokemon Yellow that was, but now there is actually a requirement on it. Okay, now we can actually go back to Cerulean City and battle the gym leader there. This gym leader is new. A Pokemon at least level 15? Hey. Nah, that's easy. That's really cool. They changed this a lot as well. Almost all the gyms got changed. I'm still saving for this gym layer, just in case like other problems happen, just because I like doing that anyways. Can you like skip them though? Let me just check. Upper right. Yep, so only one is required, but we don't want that, so we're going to take on them all. And they added yet another trainer to this. This is a lot different. This used to have quite unusual trainers. Well, there was only 2 trainers before, and now there's 3, and there's actually more water types now than there were before. Misty's gem definitely looks a lot better than in Gen 1. I'm pretty sure almost all the gems look better in this game than in Gen 1. See, I'm a beautiful girl who guides on the water. Yeah, so this gym is completely different now. This gym is pretty much completely different in this Pokemon game. But now we have Ice Shard, another move that goes before me. Yeah, a level 15 Pokemon higher. I already completed that challenge by having a Pokemon that high, so I'm ready to take on that challenge, definitely. Okay, so now, instead of a PC box, if your bag is full, which there's more bag options now. You can have Professor Oak take your Pokemon now. Oh, and yes, I'm going to be probably doing at least a couple of bonus episodes once I do finish this finally. One of which is me just exclusively going back through and catching a bunch of Pokemon. Because at that point my challenge would be over. Because I bet people want to see me catch more Pokemon at some point, so I'll show you I'm not that bad. I will definitely be getting all 50 and trying to build up my team, but I'm gonna do it off camera, of course, because that would take way too long. What's your policy on Pokemon? Your policy. My policy for battle is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. Sweet Pokemon already, are you? So, this is normally a really hard gym leader, but with Pikachu, it should be really easy. Wow, this is definitely a lot better already than the anime. I'm glad they gave her the classic Psyduck. She never used to have a Psyduck before this. It was just Staryu and Starmie, but now we actually have her with the classic Pokemon. Now there is a little bit of hardship to this because her next Pokemon is normally a very tough Starmie, and looks like it is back again, but they have nerfed it. It used to be level 21 in Gen 1, now it's only level 19 here. Misty's Pokemon is being known for being one of the first Pokemon to give you a big challenge, and there you see why Pikachu doesn't really have the best defense. She literally just slammed it with a Psywave, and it did so much damage. That's because this is one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game, Starmie, versus a Pikachu. Great, she's probably gonna heal now. Goodness, I barely lived, and it was a crit. Okay, never mind, she's an idiot. We win anyway. We definitely needed to use a heal, though, so yeah. That was actually scarier than the first gem, because her Starmie is so powerful, you pretty much have to beat it before she beats you. Alright, you can have a Cascade badge to show that you beat me. The little clap. Pikachu, that's really cool. Cascade badge makes Pokemon up to level 30 for our trainers listen to you, and you can also have my favorite TM, Scald. That's a good TM. TM20 teaches the Pokemon the move Scald. Use this on a Pokemon that lives in the water. It used to be Bubble Beam in the original game. Now they changed it. Okay, so now we can continue on. That was surprisingly scary because had both of her next attack moves, had she not done Swift, which actually, that's actually part of her challenge. Normally you'd think she would use extra moves, but AI has, the AI in this game naturally has a normal check where if it can kill you with a weaker move, it'll often use that instead of just straight up using Scald. Which is silly because if you are an actual trainer, you probably would just expect the heal and keep using Scald. Normally, but yeah. Okay, now that that problem's out of the way, let's get some super potions. Get 10 of them. And I do want to actually get a little bit of something else as well. Gonna get one single escape rope, just in case something happens. I already have an awakening. I'm gonna do 2 antidotes. Oh, and we already have X items. Okay, never mind. I guess I know what I'm getting now. Okay, so this will be kind of tricky to do in this game, but for starters, I will buy 10 of each X item. So I could have had them for Misty, but setting up all of those would have taken a long time, and also you would have to set up on the weaker Pokemon, because if you did it with a different Pokemon, it would be too hard. Whoa. Okay. So I bought these special attacks first, and I'm not gonna buy the speed ones because Pikachu already has a really good speed, so I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. But yeah, this is where the challenge always kicks off into high gear. Once you get access to the X items, the game becomes a lot more easier, because now whenever you run into a troll fight, if it's a skippable battle, you just skip it, which I'll come back to all of the close trainers later. I do want to get them because obviously they will give me an important item, but it's not worth the time to fight them if they're too hard for me. Especially with only Pikachu, it definitely makes you do a lot of interesting stuff. And to my surprise, again, if you might have saw, I beat Misty on my first try. The levels are trying to catch. There's a Squirtle. Yes, that's an interesting way of them leaving the house. That lady used to just straight up vanish. Oh, and now Pikachu once again is interested in what happens. Okay. They added a lot more Pikachu cutscenes than there were in Pokemon Yellow. And you can't get rid of Pikachu anymore. You're not an innocent bystander, you're an evil Team Rocket grunt. And I want to defeat you. And yeah. Oh wow, he has Eradicate. This could be a little bit more scarier than I first thought. Actually, no. I'm still higher than him. This is the first Eradicate that we're fighting, though. Which means time to double kick again. Yep, I was right. Even with double kick, it wouldn't have killed. The only thing that could have made it a little bit faster. I give it up. I'll leave. I'll give up. I'll leave quietly. And then he's gonna give me a TM. I like that emotional expression they have on her face now. Oh, the rival's back again. I think he's actually blocking off that areas. Wait, no, this is... I know this, that's... I don't know why I'm saving everywhere, but... I guess it's just for safety. There he is. Seems we can't pass for the gate here. The underground path should take us to Vermilion City. Yeah, they never told you about that in the original game. It's a bit dark and spooky, though. Huh? Oh, still for 1 second. What the? What that sparkly thing was. This was stuck in your hair. So how did that get there? Revives can heal Pokemon I've been knocked down battle. I have a few extras, so here, take some of mine too. I probably should actually keep them, but once again, I don't really like using revives. Oh, it was a person after all. Let's just forget about that whole thing, okay? I'll press on ahead, see you there. Now, if I do miss any of the text, you can just... you can just talk to yourself then. We're going through this game a lot faster than I expected, but the game is starting to get more challenging now. Oh, wow. I'm kind of just interrupting your conversation. Don't mind me, I just want to kick your butt right now in a battle with my solo Pikachu. I haven't seen an opponent, by the way, with a Pikachu yet. Hopefully the Vermilion City Gem is better, because in the Sinnoh game, yes, I'm headed to Vermilion City Gem next. The Vermilion City Gem, they only had one Pokemon in the original game. It was pretty easy to take out, but he was really annoying and had Mega Kick and Mega Punch, so... he was pretty powerful at one point. Oh, we have our first Jigglypuff here. Pretty sure it's another fairy type. Oh, okay. It at least does normal damage, so once again, since it used Bide, it's pretty easy to get through. Okay. Oh yes, this is Gen 7, so it probably has that cute charm move, but I got lucky and didn't get infatuated. You can fall in love in this game, since this is a new generation, but it's pretty there. One of the main things that changes with the solo challenge is you normally don't have to worry about healing, like you just pick the most powerful Pokemon and just deal with that. No problem. But in here, it's a lot more harder. Trying to figure out which one does more damage. This is just a really tanky Pokemon overall. Oh! Okay, so that's another new thing that was introduced back in Sun and Moon, actually. If you are able to get certain Pokemon up with enough hearts, you have a random chance of just straight up either removing statuses or straight up dodging attacks. Like, it gives you an extra chance to evade attacks. And what's really cool about it is it shows up as a heart whenever you do that. I don't like this, so I'm gonna use one of my super potions. Theoretically, I should try to use a potion every 20 HP. Also, why does a Nidoran get Peck? That's really weird. You are not a flying type. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Classic Horn Attack. That's... oh, and I remember him having more. Yeah. And yes, in the original game, Nidoran is the Pokemon people really wanted. The male version turned into a really overpowered Nidoking. And it was the earliest you can have a stage-free Pokemon. It was actually crazy. And you wanted to get it early too because it can learn powerful moves. The main one being Horngill, which in Gen 1 was really overpowered. This is yet another new trainer. This trainer wasn't here before. I don't remember this gentleman being here. Oh, and he has the classic Eevee again. I like how, for the longest time, Pikachu was the only one that had like a unique sound. The others just had their own boring sounds. So in the original game, Eevee used to sound completely different, but they changed it to actually sound more like the anime Eevee, which is really cool. Oh, and I forgot he's a cheater. Yeah, that's a thing I believe that gentleman will probably do a lot, and that's also the first healing trainer we've run into. Straight up cheater. You don't even get access to Full Stars so early into the game. We wonder how he even got a Full Restore in the first place. Because isn't that normally like a late game item? But we beat him anyway. Gonna try to remove my potions now. I'll probably be selling some of my revives very soon because I do want extra money, and selling revives is the main thing I want to do. But I probably don't necessarily need to sell them right away unless I absolutely need to. And yeah, like I said, the Pokemon here are a lot more random now. You used to be safe by going out of the grass, but if you went into the grass, you can get a counter at any time. Now it's only if you run into the Pokemon, but now the Pokemon could be anywhere. So you have to be cautious. Yeah. So, they brought back the Gen 7 thing again, where if you play with your Pokemon enough, you'll get enough hearts to the point where so it'll be the trusted ally. I don't know. It'd still be kind of interesting, though, to see what you would do if you decided not to use Pikachu in every battle. Like, if you actually decide to just straight up kill him and not be friends with him. I don't know I don't know who would ever do that, but please don't. At least I would never do it. Because, like, I don't know. Ever since I started playing the games, Pikachu has always been my favorite Pokemon. A lot of other people would normally say, oh, whatever my first Pokemon was, that's my favorite. Not mine. Mine's Pikachu. And it's mainly because people will feel so flustered if they have, like, a very high Pokemon that's probably better than Pikachu, but then they still lose to Pikachu anyways. It kind of makes them annoyed whenever they lose. Like, imagine what the Elite Four would say after I beat them with Pikachu. By the way, that's gonna take a very long time to do. In order to win that, I'm gonna have to enter every single battle with an X defend, and it will also be the first and probably only time I will be actually catching Pokemon, so I'll probably do one video on that and then grind off camera, because the last time a challenge like this was done, you needed to grind a lot to beat the Elite Four. So I'm going to aim for around at least level 70 or higher before I fight the Elite Four. Since it's a Pikachu. Yeah. And I don't think many people will watch the full challenge, but if I could defeat the Elite Four and the champion with just Pikachu, I think people will like that a lot. Okay. If I'm getting rid of Quick Attack, let's at least get rid of it with a normal type move that's better. That's what I'll try to do. And I want to keep Double Team as well because there's a couple of strategies I want to try doing. One of the main ones being just straight up, you can try using Double Team on the first turn instead of just directly attacking, which I might actually try on Lieutenant Surge. And it'll get really annoying because I'm gonna have to keep using it until it gets to around 3 tries and then hope for misses, which relying on the missing is kind of annoying, but I do want to definitely try it at least a little bit. Also, if we talk to this tune... Anyways. My goodness. Oh, and apparently it doesn't mention that, but normally you like have to capture like different Pokemon normally to get these different stats, but I think she just said literally 60 Pokemon, so it could literally be 60 Pidgeys if you wanted to. Well, actually, 1 Pikachu and like 59 Pidgeys or something. But like I said, I'll be getting all of that once I, before I go to the Elite Four. Also, if I'm correct, yep, should be a guy in here or somewhere. In here. I don't know, but there's a guy somewhere in one of these towns that'll give you an old rod that I remember is a fisherman. And they have the contest game as well, but obviously you will not see me here. At least this guy tells you that you have to go to the SSN to find the person that is able to chop down trees. So I need to find that Pokemon Flab Club next. I got a sailor suit now. Oh wait, I think people want me to probably put that on, so let's actually do that. Let's choose... Okay. If I didn't do this, it would be kind of silly. I do kind of like the classic thing, so yeah. Oh, and I can do this as well. Wow, so you can do this with your Pokemon as well. There we go. See, there we go. Now this is a really cool challenge now. Me and my Sailor Pikachu are gonna do so much work here. Oh! This dude again! Blue? Didn't think I'd be seeing 2 of you here. Hey, Blue! Are you taking a cruise? Not hardly. I got invited to the exclusive party for trainers, but I'm pretty much done with the scene. I got plenty of parlor favors, too. Here, I can even share one with you. Ooh. Got another medicine thing. More importantly, though, you want to know what I overheard at the party? You know, guys know about Team Rocket, right? They're the bad guys. Yeah, there are all kind of rumors going around about the things they get up to. The point is, Team Rocket is a dangerous scoop and they're trying to use Pokemon to make themselves rich. I might do some digging into what it is they are really after. And you two better stay out of their path. I hope we still get to battle Blue like we did at the end of Pokemon Yellow. And if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of trainers You... Okay, oh. That's the lady that wants a slice of cake. That's a cute Pokemon. Okay. Try again. Okay, I found the trainer now. Okay. Now, this is the first exclusive area that I really want to take out trainers in. What I think is really cool about this design is that it also changes Pikachu, and you can change your own style with it. If I didn't do that, people would probably be shouting at me, so... Since it's a challenge playthrough... Also... Hello, Pikachu. Are you ready to see why my Pikachu is better than your Pikachu? Well, it's probably automatically better because my Pikachu has this sailor outfit and yours does not. That's a double kick. Oh. Okay, so that's the first Pikachu I defeated. Still haven't seen a male one in a while. The male one is the one I remember more because of the lightning bolt pattern on its stripe to show that it's male. But, okay. I want to try to avoid healing whenever possible, because I remember there's a random person on the ship that will heal you from time to time. I don't think it was actually there in the original game, but in Leaf Green and Fire Red, they added that in, but yeah. I do hope there's at least some kind of heal here, whether it's a bed or it's a straight up area. Because if I were to find that, then I would just go back there whenever I needed to heal badly. What happens if oh, I can't even examine that. Never mind. Oh, before I get any confusion, let's check this. Oh, I can't even check it. Why? I thought you could check the trash scans. Whatever. Okay, no. I remember there's one bed you can examine in one of the games, and you could straight up heal from that. Okay. Oh, there she is. There's the you look tired lady. So that's the lady I was talking about. She heals you all the way. A lot of these people are really pissed whenever I barge in, but I guess that... I really just want to look for battles, if you don't mind. I want to heal after every battle, because then that'd be kind of annoying going back to that room after every single battle. I still want to kind of use my... Oh, also, this guy is a gentleman, I almost forgot. So he has a cheap full restore. Well, I guess in that case, since he has a really powerful Pokemon, I guess I'm going to have to heal. So now that we've beaten that really hard gym leader, the rest of this early game is gonna be pretty easy, and I will try to probably use my rare candies as soon as possible. I've been trying to avoid using them quite a bit because rare candies should be used when... Oh, okay, I don't think that's a trainer. So I'll just go back and heal now. Yeah, another later dungeon also has a heal as well. It's a free heal. Why would you not take it? By the way, since that battle was really tough, I'm gonna name the episode after Misty. It'll be something like Misty, the world famous beauty. That'd be cool. Okay. This guy wants to fight me, and I'm to beat him. Another really tough one as well. What's with all of them having one Pokemon, but also having it really strong? Are they trying to do the same thing that I'm doing? That's too bad, because if this Slowpoke were evolved, it'd be a Slowbro, one of the most defensive Pokemon in the entire game. Yeah. I don't really like its design, though. I'd prefer Blastoise over that. By a mile. Interesting, this guy is guarding two different items. Oh, it's an engineer, so it's going to be an electric type person now. Or, well, it could be Magnemite person as well. Almost forgot about that. And yeah, like I said, people are probably screaming in the comments, why aren't you training like 5 or 6 Pokemon at the same time? If I play like Pokemon Eevee, which I probably won't play with you guys, I will probably train the Pokemon normally. Though I'll still probably play the entire game with one Pokemon. It's just, this time I'll actually catch Pokemon. So it'll be, I guess, more or less a speed run or something. But for now, I'm just gonna do this. I'm pretty sure Eevee can also have pretty much the same thing as Pikachu. Yeah, you don't get to pick your starter, but you can pick it kind of based on what version you pick. So for anybody who doesn't know, the first major version difference that I'm going to tell you is if you picked Pokemon Let's Go Eevee instead of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, you would get an Eevee as your starter and you would fight against a Pikachu the entire time. It seems like it would be better because Eevee can evolve into one of 3 different starters, whereas I'm doing a Pikachu only challenge, so this Pikachu isn't going to evolve at all, and I'm pretty sure it normally doesn't even want to evolve anyways, because if you try using a Thunderstone on it, it kind of just refuses to use it. Even then, why would I use a Thunderstone on that? Oh wow, he learns Thunderbolt so much earlier in this game. Well, we can finally get rid of this crappy move. and upgrade it to Thunderbolt, which will probably do more damage, even if it's like half power, because of hitting same type, hitting another electric type. I'll probably still be better. By the way, this is the last trainer I will be battling in the episode, and then I will be done. It'll also be the first time you'll be seeing me use Thunderbolt. This is gonna be my main move to use against most of the opponents. Especially water types. And yes, you can kind of farm up, but it's really annoying. You have to just keep catching different Pokemon and you get experience points from that based on how high the level is. I do like that you do steal Pokeballs from these guys and Great Balls from some of the higher trainers, so they do have a way to balance it out, so you'll probably never run out of Pokeballs in this game. And you would never probably want to buy Pokeballs either. Okay, so that about does it for this episode, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. Comment, rate, subscribe, because that would help out a lot. And more importantly, see you in the next episode where we continue with this Pikachu only challenge in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Bye!